up, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Tink. That's M-I-C-C, not M-I-S-S. You already know, Chance Not Your Posters TV. And if y'all see the background, yeah. Switch your location for temporarily or whatever. You know, just started a new job. So I'm playing catch up because I've been working like crazy with training and shit at the new job. So y'all know how I get down when it comes to making money. Okay, so I'm playing catch up. So I'm gonna do Real Housewives of Atlanta now, then come back and pop out. Well, when I get off work tonight, If Loving You Is Wrong, Aaron Jocelyn's baby special. So I'll be done before. They'll be up early Thursday. But I'm telling y'all why I'm late, because gotta make my money first, y'all. Like, gotta make my money. So anyways, Real Housewives of Atlanta, this season 9 reunion part 3, we got to something, because the last 2 was just like, okay, they made awareness to domestic and all of that shit, but yeah. So let's just, I guess, get into it. Got my little nerds, you know, and then I gotta go watch Love and Hip Hop, and then go to work, and then come back when I'll try to fit it in on my break, hopefully. But definitely when we're going to fit it in. We're going to do what we got to do. So let's get into it. So basically it starts off with Bob basically trying to apologize or speak on what he said to Sheree in Hawaii. Mind you, Peter and Todd are already there. Peter is lit the fuck up, already drinking. He pissed off, but I felt where he was coming from when what he said to Bob about the fact that when he saw that clip that he wanted to bust his ass in the face over and over again because that shit was just wrong. It was. And Sheree got emotional, and Bob was like, he just, don't know what to say, whatever. But Sheree, and I'm with her, I feel like it's the backlash to, that he finally just like want to be quote unquote sincere. But she didn't heard that before, heard it all before. You know what I'm saying? Up there, So he's talking, he's afraid to talk to his kids about it, knowing he's going to have to. So I'm just saying, like, Bob, that was fucked up. And I felt where Sheree was coming from. Look, we could be good co-parents and friends, but relationship, hell no. And I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, After that, Cynthia and Peter, they go on their little thing because, they brought it up a question talking about did they get it in Maui or whatever. And he was like, nah. He's talking about if I can't have all of Cynthia, I don't want, I was like, okay. But he getting it in, he dating someone, so he say, you know what I'm saying? But before the end, we see Cynthia got a little emotional because overall, Cynthia just couldn't deal with the hard times. She's just not meant to be married. Some people are just like that. It is what it is. And Peter like, look, I was there to go through the hard shit. But I feel like it was the stuff with the show. Maybe the money, but definitely the pressures with everybody seeing their personal business with the show and everything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just some things you don't deal with, but when it comes to having your privacy exposed, yeah, that's a lot of pressure. And Cynthia just couldn't, she couldn't take it. It is what it is. He also calls out Portia. I love how he shaded the hell out of Portia because what she brought up last season, they wrote the clip back at the last reunion by him sleeping with the girls or whatever, the 19 whatever, all of that. And then that's when they say, they ask, are they dating? Cynthia says she went out on a date, but not really a date. And Peter's talking about, I haven't had sex in a year, so I'm just getting it in. I'm, what I'm saying? I'm putting in, what? Hard rice, and I'm boiling it up, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm boiling it up in them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Uncle Ben do. He going from dry to moist. I'm just saying. All right, okay. But, he said he still wants the best for Cynthia, and he still loves Cynthia. And I'm like, oh, I'm sad. It's just sad. Candy wished that they could have worked out their issues, because, how they got married on the show than they did. Just want the best for them. It's like, oh. Then they bring up the whole Candy situation with Block, and come to find out Block is still being consistent in Riley's life. Kudos, I wonder if it was the pressures of the show, but hey, it is what it is. Todd said he give him mad props for still being consistent, and it is what it is. And then they bring up Portia. Mind you, Peter's still on the stage sipping his drink. Just basically went in on Portia as talking about where your what's all that. And I was like, oh, okay, come to find out he got a job in DC, but he ain't there. So Ty was like, fuck that shit. I look like a dumbass on TV, a little goofy ass Tyler, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't finna go in some more with these questions. I need to get back to making some money. Portia, you ain't worth, especially with this bullshit baby up. Which I didn't pay attention to none of that, but I must have died when Peter was like, who the fuck does that? Kenya laughing, girl, I would have been laughing too, and like, Lord Jesus. Peter was just fucked off. Then he calls out Phaedra too, because they brought up the fact that Phaedra wanted her to have the whole package, and Peter like, Phaedra, you got the whole package? I had it. So I'm like, okay. You married? She's talking about, no, I'm not. Peter was just over it. Over it. He told Cynthia, look, I got to go, and walked off. He was just like, I'm tired of this shit. His mic was still on. He's talking about Phaedra and Portia on some bullshit with the lies. Cynthia, we could have had it. I loved you. You know what I'm saying? We could have had it, girl, but you know, it is what it is. Get the car. I got to go. Got some reefer in the car for me. You know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Pass the Dutchie to the left-hand side. Now, he didn't say that, y'all. But he was just over it. Peter was the fuck over it. He was like, what's up with this fucking drink? Drink wasn't good. He was just mad all the way around. He said he done. Anyways. Then they bring up Sheree, the bone collector. Come to find out, Sheree was happy, basically saying, look, I just want to... I know you're like, why y'all keep... I don't know. I just like rubbing my arm. Sheree was like, I'm basically, y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna be talking shit behind each other's back and not saying it in each other's motherfucking face. It's not how we gonna get down. I'm tired of the shit. Okay, yes, I am the bone collector and wear it proudly. I ain't mad at her for that, okay? You know what I'm saying? Then Shamia come out. She looked nice in her blue. Shamia was ready for everybody. Damn sure, not everybody, but ready for Phaedra. And I don't blame her. I don't blame her, but we're going to get to her in a second. Anyways, then they bring up the whole Portia Block situation and all of that stuff. And then, of course, they bring up the whole thing with Shamia and that fake-ass apology. I'm sorry. Now, Portia, I had to learn, too. And I got that concept. Baby, you are older than me. You need to understand. You cannot be sitting up here saying, I apologize if you felt... No. Apologize for what the fuck you did, and I felt where Kenya was coming from. They started going back and forth, talking about shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. I ain't finished, shut the fuck up. She even told Andy that shit, and I was just like, oh, Andy, take heed. You ain't gonna tell her shut the fuck up. That's one word she don't play with. I don't blame you, girl. But, I mean, Portia, girl, apologize for what the fuck you did. Like, don't say if you, no, whatever. Whatever. And I felt where Kenya was coming from, and then, that's when Kenya calls her ass Elvis. Kenya, that shit was funny, girl, but we ain't gonna talk about them legs. Girl, while you trying to fluff the dress, if you gonna have all of this oil, then get them legs, girl. You are on TV. Why you calling her Elvis? At least she oiled down and, you know, we don't see, you know what I'm saying, dead skin following everywhere when you flush. How many times you gotta fluff her up, girl? Oh, Lord Jesus. But that shit was funny with Elvis. I died. But then I also died even more when I saw them legs. I said, but Portia, your comebacks was all fucked up. You could have did way more. While you going in on them titties, you should have been looking down at them legs, girl, and looking at that. While you going in, you went in on the wrong body part. Okay, girl? Come back a little bit better. It is what it is. Okay? Y'all hold on one second. So, anyways, y'all, I didn't answer that call. You know, it's my job. But anyways, y'all, after that, you know, she finally gives Shamia a quote-unquote public apology, still half-ass, girl. No, ma'am. You too old. You older than me. You should know better. But then, no, you should know better. Anyways. And that's when they bring up, Candy started bringing up the other stuff with the whole, you know, fucking and how, no, not fucking, not the hand signal yet, but bringing up how the fact that Portia was like, you basically insinuated that they was close or whatever, and that's when Shamia started going the fuck up. Well, not yet. I'm sorry, I ain't there yet. They bring up whole freaking frat, that whole friendship, and they, you know, as cute as it might look, they bring up the fact that does anybody believe that it's genuine? Pretty much nobody does believe it's genuine. Damn sure not Shamia, okay? And they don't care, you know, that they have a genuine friendship. That's what they believe, but nobody else believes that. But when Shamia ass fucking said, just be careful, girl, don't leave your credit cards. No, she said, no, just be careful, girl, don't leave your credit cards or license because, you know, she does fraudulent activity. I died, Lord. No, she said, you know she's into fraudulent activity. I was with Kenya. Kenya, girl, me and you, with that laugh, that would have been me and you, girl, because I was like, bitch. And she just said it so smoothly. I even fucked up on the word, but it was just that. So she was like, okay, girl, but, you know, be careful. Don't leave your credit cards or license because, you know, she's into fraudulent activity. I said, bitch. I had to say it one more time to say it right because I said, girl, you know you right about that. Well, Shamia was ready for Phaedra. She called Phaedra as auntie, bitch. And it was just, I'm not calling y'all bitch, but girl, it was, she was ready. Like, she was ready. It was just so smooth. Phaedra, girl, she got you, girl. Ooh, Lord, she ain't get you just yet, because we gonna get there. Then after that, she gonna talk about, Phaedra gonna talk about if Kandi was collateral damage. That's why she brought up, girl, whatever. You shouldn't have said it anyways. And that's when Shamia and Phaedra go back and forth some more. They was just going in. She's talking about, I'm married. Are you? You know, this, I'm engaged. She's talking about from Southern Belle to hooker. I said, oh, Lord Jesus. And then when she said, bitch, your name was crooked, bitch, stop using Groupon for your plastic surgery, bitch. I'm telling you, me and Kenya was there with them laughters. Like, girl, I was with Kenya, girl. I was with you. I was with you. Shamia need to be on the show because she was ready. She was ready for Phaedra ass, bitch. You was talking about me. I saw the shit, bitch. I was ready for your ass. You thought you was gonna have no, bitch. Oh, Phaedra, Lord. Portia get all emotional talking about this man. Girl, bye. Your friend was wrong. And you was wrong because when Andy brought up the fact that, you know, does it look like sort of Shamia basically was replaced by Phaedra? Yeah, yes, because I love how they brought up the fact that Portia, no, you did not stick up for Shamia like you was sticking up for Phaedra. You did not. Like, no, you didn't. Like, no, you didn't. You was in agreement with her. Like, it's like, I felt where Cynthia was coming from. Like, y'all just take up, or should I say, not Kandi, but Portia take up for Phaedra more than Phaedra take up for Portia. But at least Cynthia and Kenya can have their disagreements and still be friends. That is for real. Like, it doesn't seem genuine. All friends are not going to agree. Y'all going to argue. But if you truly love each other, you can get past the bullshit. Friendship is like a relationship. You take the good with the bad, unless it's just on some underlying no type of GP bullshit. Like, you know. But other than that, you got to take the good and the bad. And I'm sorry. That don't seem genuine. I'm sorry. But Lord, that shit was just funny. Then they bring up Kandi and Portia friendship and how it basically throughout the season, how that shit went to fail and how, you know, basically Kandi wanted to choke this bitch and she had her receipts, you know what I'm saying? And then that's when Portia got called out by all of her bullshit, even by Todd. Then they bring up the sex incident. She got her ass called out there too. Then they asked, did anybody ever hear a rumor about Shamia and Kandi? It was like, no, you got called out about that shit too. And I'm just saying, like, Todd goes the fuck off and basically said the feds are watching. I know that's right, okay? Just like, but they was watching y'all ass too. The last season, but you keeping this shit though. So you know firsthand, but the shit was still funny. Anyways. And then that's when Andy bring up the whole thing with Huffington Post talking about, does it seem like some type of homophobia? In a sense, yeah, how y'all throw that word lesbian. And y'all know I am a flaming rainbow fairy. Okay, you know, if you don't know, now you know. If you're new to the channel, baby, look, I got the rainbow, Okay, so, you know, I mean, yeah, I agree. And then I see where they was talking about how basically Portia was sort of acting like a hypocrite, but I didn't know that Portia did a sermon 10 years ago. You know, she claiming that she was different back then. Okay, I understand everybody can grow because, you know, she does a lot of, from what I hear, a lot of LGBT events. And back then she did a sermon against it or whatever. They brought that up. But, you know, Ty was like, shit, at least she admitted some shit. I don't blame you. But, okay, girl, everybody grows. And, okay, I guess. And then that's when Portia, of course, they bring up the whole sex thing or whatever about how, you know, Portia wanted to go back to the hotel room and all of this stuff. And Ken was like, nah, and shit. And then, that's when she gonna talk about, I'm a journalist and, you know, I gotta report the truth. Okay, girl. All right. But then apparently she got a cease and desist letter, so she can't talk about the incident. But then that's where the ball drops. And then she says, I'm gonna let Phaedra speak since Phaedra's the one that told me that they was gonna drug me or planning on drugging me. Whatever she said. Y'all know what she said. But basically, Phaedra's the one that told her. And that's when the shit went the fuck off. And Kandi was like, you said it? I mean, okay, they got it to be continued. I guess that's how you did the 4 parts. But I'm just saying, y'all, again, could have condensed this because whatever. But Phaedra, girl, I love how they called you out about your shit. I love that. And then I love how even though Sheree was being messy, Sheree was, it is what it is. She was on the up and up. She said, y'all ain't going to be talking about each other's behind each other's back and then in each other's faces. You know what I'm saying? She was ready for Portia. Portia tried to explain herself, girl, they got your ass together. Phaedra, they got you together. Damn sure Shamia got your ass together. And they finna get you together even more. Because Phaedra, you deserve it for the bullshit that you said. And I was with Sheree when the person who throw the most shade behind each other's, but you know, is Phaedra. Because I love it how they called your ass out about how the fact that you did not stick up for Portia at all. You just sipping, but you talking shit. And also, Portia, how you was agreeing to shit too. I'm sorry. They got both of y'all asses together. So did Shamil, Bravo. So did Todd. And of course, so did Peter. Basically, they got all of y'all asses together, and y'all deserved it. Y'all got y'all asses handed to you, and you deserved it. And I can't wait to see next week so we can end this shit, because I still got to play some more catch up and do the Jocelyn's Baby special, and If Loving You Is Wrong. So anyway, y'all, in the meantime, between time, I'm Miss Tink. That's M-I-C-C, not M-I-S-S. You already know, channel that you post is TV, y'all, and y'all probably might be seeing this background probably like for a couple of weeks, but then I'm waiting for my blessing. You know what I'm saying? Then we'll be back to, of course, the naturalist hair thing, natural shower curtain that I love so much. But right now I got to handle some business because I got to work a lot of hours because I'm trying to get this big-ass blessing. Those who know me, you know what I'm talking about. God is on the way. He's working miracles. He's working. Anyways, y'all stay blessed. See y'all at the next one. Again, with my snap, I had to do it. Deuces.